shrimp are already fried.
Ton of redfish chasing in here right now.
I am taking the kayak on its first saltwater trip with me. And I'm at my favorite place to fish of all time. Might not catch a ton of fish, but it's my favorite place. It's my grandparents' camp. My great-grandpa bought it many years ago. Lots have changed around here, but we're gonna see if we can get after some fish here. I also want to see what all Hurricane Ida actually did to the landmass out here.
I saw something really blow up on top water right ahead of me. Ton of redfish chasing in here right now. Oh, it's definitely a catfish. Tell by the way it's fighting. So this is what they call a hardhead catfish. It is a saltwater catfish, and it is not a fair species to eat. So we're gonna put him back and
GoPro, start recording. GoPro, start recording. That's another catfish. He's got a little bit of size to him.
oh, that's the best thing that can happen with them. Let go. Then set the hook. So, if you notice, I've been casting pretty much even where I am and letting it drift down. And the reason I've been doing that is because this dock used to be about half the size that it is now. And there's a drop off right about where the edge of the dock is, or right about where this piling is. And my great-grandpa and them used to throw a bunch of oyster shells off the dock as they were shucking them, and it created kind of a natural reef here. We're gonna see how this goes, but so far not too good.
So, the wind has really picked up. That's why I'm filming this in my truck. Just in case you want to think, oh, Frank, are you lying about the wind picking up? You can see out that window there. The wind has really picked up. Picked up my kayak. I'm going to head on home. Might fry some shrimp tonight. That may be the rest of this video. But I do want to show what Hurricane Ida did to this area. And well, the seagull there got looks like a toodaloo is what I believe they call it. Other places in the country call it a fiddler crab. That's not good. So, got a low tire, moved inside the truck. Moved inside the truck because I keep kicking it with my foot and turning the compressor off. But moved inside the truck because the wind noise is probably terrible outside the truck. Make sure you hit that subscribe button so you don't miss out on all of our adventures. All of that there. Everything you see here that looks like open water before Hurricane Ida was not open water. You got what's just left of all these trunks, and this is all due to saltwater intrusion. Some of these were here when I was a kid, this type, but there's more and more of these trees that are just dying due to the saltwater coming in. I mean, just tons and tons of trees. Oh look, it's an eagle. There's an eagle up there in that tree. How cool is that? First time I've actually seen an eagle down here. fishing did not go as planned. So I'm going to show you how to peel shrimp and cook up some onion rings. There's actually a couple different ways you could peel a shrimp, but the first one I'm going to show is you sit here, you basically pop the head off, peel all of the shells up until the last segment, which is attached to the tail. And at that point you could do what they call butterfly, and you take a knife, cut it here, and then open it up. I preferably don't like having the tail on them, so I'm just gonna pop that tail off. So it is Saturday. Our trash doesn't go back out till Tuesday. So take these peelings. They are double bagged in a Walmart bag. I don't care if they get freezer burnt. But tie it up and throw this bag in your freezer. Your garbage man will thank you. So what I'm doing here is I'm just gonna season my shrimp real good. This is just some Tony's. I think it's herb and spice. So the shrimp are already fried because my wife didn't know I was gonna video how to batter them. But ooh, that was wrong. I'm gonna show y'all how to make onion rings. First thing you gotta do is peel your onion. So cut off both ends of the onion. Peel this outside layer off. And then you want to slice these onions in about half an inch to 3/4 inch chunks. And then once you're done slicing them, you just want to separate the onions, basically layer by layer. Now we're going to show you how to make an egg wash. Take a few eggs, crack them in there, some milk, season it. We're just going to put some black pepper, a little bit of salt across it, then take a whisk and whisk it all together. You want to break your yolks. So the secret to onion rings is the double batter. So this is an egg wash. You saw me make the egg wash. Just throw them in there, kind of get them all coated in that egg wash. Throw them in the batter, and then get them all battered up.
One hand for wet, one hand for dry.
So my wife's telling me, if you didn't hear her whispering to me in the background, you should have one hand for wet and one hand for dry. Which makes sense, because if not, you're going to have a hand like that. So let's shake these off, throw them back into the... Throw them back into the egg wash. Mix them all up in here again, and then throw them back in the egg wash. What that does is that it doesn't stick very well the first time to it. Now it's time to give them a grease bath. See them bubbling and sizzling up. Alright, so as you noted, they got a nice golden color to the onion rings. We just tried some. They are nice and done. So we're going to take them out. Going to finish up frying this, and I'll show y'all what all we have cooked tonight. There you see it. Well, that'll about wrap it up for this one. I had another outro filmed, but it was filmed like this. And I figured y'all didn't want to look at my nose and my eyeball the entire time. So y'all got this one. I had a blast that day, even though I didn't catch anything but hardheads. I just love catching fish. It doesn't matter what kind. I cooked my bait. That's right, the shrimp were the bait. I hope you enjoyed the cooking portion of it. If you want to see more cooking videos, let me know. Any questions about the video, leave it in the comments below. If you want to support the channel hit that subscribe button and turn the little bell so you get notifications every time we release a new video. And give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it.